The situation in Ukraine has reached a critical juncture. After months of intense fighting and reliance on international support, Ukraine now faces a significant setback that could alter the course of the conflict. The United States, a key provider of military aid, has announced a pause in major weapons shipments to the country. This decision, stemming from internal political debates and shifting priorities, has sent shockwaves through Kyiv and raised serious concerns among Ukraine's allies. With ammunition stockpiles dwindling rapidly and the flow of new supplies interrupted, Ukrainian military commanders are increasingly forced to make difficult and potentially devastating choices on the front lines, carefully rationing resources and prioritizing strategic objectives. The lack of adequate supplies directly impacts their ability to defend against ongoing Russian aggression. Kyiv has issued stark warnings, emphasizing that this pause in U.S. aid could embolden Russia, potentially leading to renewed offensives and further territorial gains. The Ukrainian government is urgently seeking alternative sources of support to mitigate the impact of this disruption. However, European allies are struggling to fill the gap left by the U.S., facing their own economic constraints and logistical challenges in scaling up military assistance. The question remains whether they can provide sufficient support to sustain Ukraine's defense efforts. For Ukraine, this is not merely a political or diplomatic issue. It represents an immediate and existential threat to its survival as a sovereign nation. The stakes are incredibly high, and the coming weeks will be critical in determining the future of the country.